Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Arkham Reacts and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are bringing something a little bit different to the channel. I usually do music reactions and stuff like that. But I thought, you know what? Let's bring something else to the channel as well, because I want to be known as more than just a music reactor. I want to be able to react to different things and stuff like that. So, I've noticed these videos on the internet, and they've been around for a long time. The name of this channel is, if my computer will load here, is Chilling Scares. Chilling Scares is the name of this YouTube channel. So make sure to go give them a subscribe. Make sure to go check out their other videos as well. But this is the most disturbing things caught on dashcam footage, Volume 2. Volume 2. Now, I haven't seen this video before. I don't know what they mean by disturbing. I don't know if they mean, paranormal activity. I don't know if they mean real life situations. But it's just labeled as most disturbing things caught on camera. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am a firm believer in the paranormal. So if there is anything paranormal on here, I'm probably going to have a different reaction to it than most people do. I'm not saying that every single video out there about paranormal stuff is real, but for the most part, I have experienced paranormal activity in my life, or what I claim to be paranormal activity in my life. There's been some things that I've seen, things that I've heard, and I definitely think that there is something beyond the grave. But with that being said, if you like this type of content and want more of this content, hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And make sure you hit that notification bell. That way it lets you know whenever I go live with another video. I do want to mention that I also stream on Twitch under the name Carnival Chaos, and we do react to these sort of videos over there. So if you like this content and you want to follow the Twitch channel, by all means, I'll make sure to link it down in the description. Alrighty guys, without further ado, let's get into this reaction video. Most disturbing things caught on dashcam footage. Volume 2.
This first clip takes place in Malaysia in 2017. The dashcam footage itself features two guys driving through a windy residential area late at night. Everything seems to be going completely normal, when, as they start to make a turn, what looks like a person wearing all white can be seen sitting cross-legged directly in the middle of the road.
I can see lights. Oh no, that's just street lights.
Okay, that's a bit scary.
Yeah.
That's a bit scary.
That is very scary.
That's
Yeah.
Alright, my traction control just came on.
yeah, that's no good.
Obviously,
Yeah, so I don't drive, so I don't really have a dash cam or anything like that. But if I saw that in the middle of the road, A, that probably would freak me out, and B, I would do exactly what these guys did, was back up and turn around. There's no sense in trying to investigate or anything like that, because I've seen many videos out there where they just investigate it and then they get even more scared, which 9 times out of 10 that leads to the video being, produced, being staged. But yeah. I don't know. How would you guys react to this situation if you saw that?
terrified, the guys would immediately stop and back up their car to take a different route. The video offers no further explanation of what happened next, so it's unclear why whoever or whatever this was sitting directly in the middle of the road. On the day of October 15, 2018, police would be flooded with calls from drivers on the highway. The calls reported a Subaru Forester with foreign plates towing a caravan in the furthest lane, carelessly going full speed down the opposite way of the highway. The driver of the vehicle was able to do this for a full 7 minutes before getting into an accident. And while this was taking place, multiple dash cams were able to capture the horrifying experience, showing drivers as they desperately tried to get out of the way.
Wow, dude. Was the guy like drunk or something? Was like, cause I know a lot of times, I remember when I was younger, so, when my dad was like taking me to a doctor's appointment or whatever the case may be. I know that we had turned on to the road and we realized that we were going in the wrong direction. But I mean, this is like an interstate. This is like a highway. So why would you be going down the opposite lane? Like, were you drunk? Were you under, like, wow, that's a bit bizarre. Yeah, there he goes.
The eventual accident ended up causing a massive pileup of vehicles that would actually temporarily shut down the highway completely.
This eerie music in the background is great.
This man, who is on his way home late at night, claims to see a person on the side of the road. But again, it's late at night, and on a desolate street with no lights. So, with his camera, the driver starts filming, while slowly getting closer.
In my car, in reverse, there was somebody walking in that distance. It looks really, really sketchy. It's like right under that sign over there. Let me try to zoom it in for you guys, see if you guys can see anything. No, I'm gonna have to put the lights over there for the car. I'm trying to get you guys a picture of this, but this thing is scary as. I have never seen no one look like this or be like this. See if you guys can see it with the light down there. Oh no, still too far. I'm getting on the road here by it, and I don't see nothing still.
Yeah, I don't see anything. It's too dark.
I don't know where they went. What the f? He's standing like under the sign over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's legit like standing under that sign right there. Just like right there on the side of the road.
That's when the driver claims to see the person. And after turning on his high beams, a man on the side of the road wearing a black shirt and dark jeans is revealed. He also seems to be wearing some sort of mask. The guy's body language is extremely odd, but disturbingly, when the driver gets close enough, the man aggressively jumps at the car, grabbing the handle in an attempt to open the door.
Nah, see, okay. This is where my stranger danger would kick in. This is where my stranger danger would kick in. Yeah, if I saw that, I would drive off immediately. I would not stick around because I don't know what this person's intention is. I don't know if they're trying to, hijack a car. I don't know if they're trying to, I don't know what they're trying to do, but first of all, you can barely see it. It's pitch black. This guy's out on the side of the road. He's got a mask on. Yeah, those are all qualifications of I'm noping the fuck out of there. Like, I'm not gonna mess with that shit. I'm not gonna mess with that shit.
Do you see that right there? Do you see that? Who the But they got like some weird mask or something on. What the is that? What the Oh, what the Oh, what the
Who this guy is, or why he's alone on the side of a desolate road in the middle of the night is unknown. But one can only imagine what he intended to do if he were able to get the car door open.
Now, the other side to this equation could be that this was his friend and this was just like a setup video, which is highly plausible. I mean, this could have been his friend, dressed up all creepy with a mask and stuff, standing on the side of the road. Because it did kind of seem a little staged, right? Like, he was, I mean, obviously he said that he was trying to show the camera, like, what, show us as the viewers what was going on. But, like, why would you be investigating it that hard? Like, I wouldn't be investigating it. If I saw something like that, I would just be gone. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
This dashcam footage was taken from a police cruiser during California wildfires back in October of 2017. The clip's only 11 seconds, but shows the cruiser desperately attempting to exit a neighborhood that was overrun by the wildfires.
I dispatched someone from the fire department in here. I dispatched. I asked them. He said,
Wow.
"Aware of which way the fire is going. They have so many fires. They can't really keep track at this point, and they also cannot get through the fire."
On the sides of the road, through the smoke, trees and even whole houses are seen actively burning. Throughout the duration of the video, fire from the trees above can be seen raining down on the car, making the scene all the more disturbing.
Yeah. Wildfires are a very dangerous natural disaster, and I haven't experienced one in real life, but yeah, dude, that had to be something for this officer driving through this fiery neighborhood, you know. But here's my question: why would he be driving through the fire? I mean, I guess maybe just to see what was going on. I mean, I don't know what the police protocol for wildfires are. So maybe he was just trying to survey like how bad the fire was. I mean, I'm not sure. I know it said that he was trying to escape the neighborhood, so maybe the fire had just started. I'm not sure. Interesting though.
This dashcam footage was taken way back in 2012 on a desolate road in Russia. Quickly noticeable is a makeshift roadblock made from a tree branch and multiple bottles intentionally placed in the middle of the road. Right next to it is a driver stopped with their hazard lights on, who is also supposedly stopped by the roadblock. As the two drivers get out of their vehicles to move the obstruction, a car's headlights in the background can be seen getting closer. Along with this, two people on the side of the road seem to appear out of nowhere. Many commenters responding to the video believe this footage captured a failed ambush attempt, and that the roadblock was intentionally set up as a way to force drivers to leave the safety of their vehicles to clear it from the road, which would therefore leave them vulnerable to an ambush.
Yeah,
One commenter even predicts that the ambushers themselves were either the people in the car down the road or the people on the side of the road. Whether this is true or not is still unknown, but still making for a disturbing experience nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, if I saw something in the middle of the road like that, I probably wouldn't get out of my car, just out of safety, because there's been other cases of where, you know, people have blocked off roads to try and hijack a car or try to hijack somebody, steal somebody's valuables, whatever the case may be, and you don't want to be in that situation. I mean, I get why they moved it out of the road because that's the way that they had to go, but I would have just tried to find another route or either, you know, try and see if I could have drove around it because that's just very sketchy. You know, it takes you that long to remove something from the road that gives them an ample enough time to ambush you, and that's not something you want to go through.
Around 7 p.m. on a night in 2018, this driver would come across something pretty disturbing. While driving down the highway,
Excuse me?
the driver would notice some woman sitting on the back of a car just next to him. The car itself reached speeds of around 50 miles an hour. The whole time, the woman on the back is left with practically nothing to hold on to.
Yeah, you can barely see her, but she's there.
Eventually, the vehicle would stop, and later on, the woman can be seen, now off the back of the car and aggressively attempting to open the car's door. But shortly after, the video would abruptly end. What caused the whole situation to transpire in the first place is unknown.
It's very strange because why would she be on the back of the car and then why was she aggressively trying to get into the car? You know, was she like under the influence? Was she taking drugs? Like, was she trying to get back at somebody? Like, you know, there's so many questions to that video that is left unanswered. But the fact that she was able to hold on to the back of a car while going 50 miles per hour, that's pretty impressive.
This truck driver was driving in the desert and quickly approaching a giant gray cloud that he assumed to be a dust storm. But horrifyingly, as he got closer, it was revealed that rather than a dust storm, he was driving straight into a massive plague of locusts. Almost immediately, thousands of locusts start slamming into the guy's truck, making it increasingly difficult for him to even see in front of himself.
Wow, that's a lot of them too.
The whole thing, no doubt, making for a pretty unsettling scene. This video features a man and his wife on vacation in India. After spending the day at a local city, the couple finally decided to head back to the resort they were staying at on a rented motorbike at around 10 p.m. at night. But after around 10 miles, it was becoming clear to them that they had missed their exit. Figuring it was too late at this point, the couple ultimately decided to keep going straight in the hopes of getting back to a main road. The couple was now miles away from any kind of civilization. And disturbingly, as they kept going, a woman wearing all white standing on the side of the road can be seen slowly coming into view. The couple would of course end up speeding past the woman, who doesn't even seem to react. And again, you gotta remember, it was 10 p.m. at night when this happened, and that section of road is miles away from any kind of civilization. Who this woman was, or why she was on a desolate from any kind of civilization, you gotta remember, it was 10. The couple would of course end up speeding past the woman, who doesn't even seem to react. And again, you gotta remember, it was 10.
It kind of looks like she's...
And again, you gotta remember...
Okay, I mean, I could be wrong because the video is a little blurry with the dash cam, but it kind of looks like she's pregnant, maybe? I mean, there's multiple reasons on why she could be on the side of the road. It could be... You know, it could be a paranormal encounter. Like I said, I am a firm believer in paranormal activity. So it could be something paranormal. But then it also could be, you know, maybe the woman was lost too. I mean, he did mention the fact that the couple that were on the bike were lost. They made a wrong turn. So it could have been that she was lost, but then again, why would she be walking on the side of the road? I mean, there's obviously a lot of different theories on why she's walking on the side of the road. I wouldn't really straight jump to paranormal. Because, I mean, I don't know. Did he mention what country this was in? Did he say Indonesia? I'm not sure what he said at the beginning here. I want to listen to what country he said, if he said
features
any.
a man and his wife on vacation in India.
In India, yeah. So a lot of times I know a lot of... now, I haven't been to India by any means, but I know that, you know, a lot of people walk. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just her form of traveling. Maybe she doesn't have a vehicle, you know what I mean? And she has to walk into town, you know? But then again, why would you be walking at 10 p.m. at night? That's a little sketch, you know? But I don't know. It's an interesting dash cam footage. I mean, yeah, I would be creeped out.
As they kept going, a woman wearing all white standing on the side of the road.
Yeah. I mean, it would be creepy nonetheless. I'm glad that they kept on going.
The couple would of course end up speeding past the woman, who doesn't even seem to react. And again, you gotta remember, it was 10 p.m. at night when this happened, and that section of road is miles away from any kind of civilization. Who this woman was, or why she was on a desolate road in the middle of the night still remains unknown.
It's crazy. That's crazy. But there you have it, guys. That was the 8 most disturbing things caught on dashcam footage, Volume 2. Now, I know that this guy has multiple other videos, so if you guys would like me to check out more of this stuff and like more of this content on the channel, be sure to let me know down in the comments. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's free. And help this channel grow. Help this channel become noticed on the YouTube's algorithm, if you could. But yeah, guys, that was it for the reaction, and I will see you guys in the next reaction video. Bye bye.